Hello everyone, I'm Zantor and welcome back for more No Man's Sky. Let's head straight off to our next planet after that incredible exploration we had last time where I actually completed a planet. Shock horror. It's not every day you do that. But anyway, last time we explored this weird planet with a weird name and we're going to be exploring another planet. I think we're going to go to Rustamon, which has a very appropriate name, Rustamon, because the latest Pokemon Go update just came out, which had Generation 2. I'll talk a bit more about that in a bit. Oh dear, we've got a space battle, or a hostile subspace emissionary scan thing majig. Okay, where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? This direction, this direction. There they are, there's two of them. Alright, let's shoot them. Yeah! Thank goodness for aim locking. My god. I need to charge my shield. Oh dear. Bam! Got him. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. And we're here. I forgot to do this 5.321 thing again, which I should be doing every video, but I forgot last time and I forgot this time as well, so I apologise for that. I will try and do it again in the future. This looks a fairly dead planet, if I say so myself. It looks either dead or very gloomy and empty. But we'll see. Let's land here and see what is going on this planet. It looks very empty. I think it is empty. None. Okay. There is nothing here. Literally nothing here. So let's go to a different planet. And I believe this is going to be the last planet of this star system as well, which I'm very surprised at because we only entered, like, not last time, the time before. And we've only just, explored one planet on this place. So that's a bit strange, really, I would say. So what planets have we been to? Been to the one that we've just come from. Been to that one. That's the one we did last time. 83, okay. I'm guessing that's undiscovered. Okay, let's go to this one then. Anatimatis kicked Dajin. Dajin. It's 2 minutes away. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're landing. Right, looks like Mars. Until it just zoomed in a bit more, and there's pink and black on here. So it officially does not look like Mars, and it's one of these planets with all the weird streaky lines and stuff on it. These ones are usually annoying, if I'm not mistaken. They usually cause me a lot of trouble. So let's just land somewhere. Let's try and land here, although it looks very empty, so we may not have to find any animals on here. All depends, really. Environment frenzied, barren, undetected. Wow. Okay, no animals here. We get to go to our next galaxy. Next star system, even. We get to go to our next star system. Well, that was weird. Only one planet with stuff on. Well, let's go to our next star system then. Let's head off. Nothing here that's interesting. So, we're at system 21. And let's go towards said black hole yet again. Of course, we're going to make some more progress. I just saw something up here. There was like a black star system up here. Yeah, look at this one. Oh no, it's just a bit of cloud. Huh, that looks weird. It looks almost like an evil star system, you know. But anyway, that is our goal right there, by the way, if you didn't know. That is our goal, that shining light. And whoa! We're heading to our next star system. Whoa! And Shazam! We are here. We are in star system 22. Hells yes. So what do we have here in star system 22? Of course, we've got a load of planets, which I think we're going to go to this one first, which we usually go to the nearest one. So I think we might as well do here. 2, 1, and we're here. We're on our next planet, which looks like a colossal mess with bits of water around it. Which usually means there's life. Because of course all the big horrific planets have life on them. Right then. Let's land where it's a little bit flatter. And then of course we shall escape. And ka-chunk! We are here on our next planet, which is, I believe, planet 87. I would say 87. infrequent. So that means animals are not common on this planet. But does it mean there are any at all? That is the question. Let's have a look. There are. So there are 8 animals on this planet. 8 different species on this planet. So, yeah, let's start exploring. Let us start exploring for these animals. Because they're going to be somewhere, aren't they? They're going to be somewhere, even though it looks like this planet is completely dead. With no signs of life at all. So in that case, this planet is probably going to take a little bit longer to do. That's my guess anyway. But you see, it shows water all over the place. Even though I'm, like, sure there's not going to be water here. So I'm wondering whether it's going to be one of those planets, you know? There is water here. Look, I'm just sort of splashing around in this little puddle. Oh, animal. Hey, little guy. What a horrible home you have. That's what I say to everyone when they go in their house. What a horrible home you have. And then, I don't ever get invited in there again. I don't know why, I mean. We've got some new ones here as well. What have we got? 2 more. No, just the one. And we've got another guy up there who looks fairly big. So let's have a little look at this guy. Yeah, there you go, a big one. He is a big one. How big, though? 4.73. Nowhere near the biggest. Our biggest, yet again, is a mission for this game to see how big of an animal we can get. I believe the biggest is around 9.7, I think it was. I can't remember. I think it was 9.7. Every time, like, we actually find a really big animal, I just forget it. Like, after the episode, I'm like, what was it again? So that's the reason why the result is inaccurate. So now we've made a little bit of progress. Let's have a look and see what progress we've made. So found 1, 2, 3 of those so far. So that means we've at least got another 3 land animals to go. And I'm not sure about the other 2 over there. So they might be water animals. Either water or bird animals, possibly. Or they could also be land animals as well. We'll just have to see. It's just the fact that we keep getting a lot of... It's just the fact that we keep getting like a load of splashing puddles around the place. And because of those puddles, just means there's a chance there could be a water animal. But yes, anyway, as I was about to mention before we landed on the planet, Pokemon Go has arrived yet again. When I say it's arrived, I mean Generation 2, the 2nd generation, 80 new Pokemon added into the game. Very nice, very nice. And oh, have we like gone so high that like the world is like trying to unrender shadows and stuff? That'd be interesting if it did. But then again, there's that mountain up there. Like already, I'm not liking this planet. I will say that now. I'm not liking this planet. There's nothing interesting here. It's just a big load of rocks with like no animal life. Of course, there is the occasional animal life, but I mean, honestly, like if I lived here, I would just end myself. I would not want to live here. Let's put it that way. Okay, maybe that was a bit harsh. I would not end myself. I would probably just get in my spaceship and fly away, which I'm probably going to do anyway. Oh, it looks like we've got another inventory upgrade here. I'm going to go for it. Here we go. 200. Oh god, yeah. We're just going to go under 6 million, which is going to suck, but we've got to do it anyway. We've got to. It's the rule. I know I say this on every planet, but I want it to be daytime. Can it just be day? We've learnt the Korvax word for yourself. Okay. How far away are we from our next word thing? 21 words, and I believe that's the last one. Yeah, so we've got a little while away still. Of course, eventually we are going to be completing the journey milestone for the words. Meaning we're probably going to get an achievement, like a full-on big achievement thingy bob for learning all the words. Even though, like, I know it is possible to complete all the words, but I mean, it's more than 150. I'll put it that way. More than 150 words. Another thing as well that happened, there was an album released by a band I've been looking forward to. They're called Kadinja. I believe I mentioned it in a video before, but yeah, I've been listening to that, and it's a pretty good album. I don't think it's the greatest album I've ever heard. I'll put it that way, but it's good. It is good. It's a solid album. But it's not the best album I've ever heard. But then again, you need to give them a chance, you know. Like, they haven't made like a full album before, so I can kind of understand, you know, what's going on really. Oh, seems like we've got a bar appearing now. Yeah, it's getting lighter over here. Now this is more like it. This is sort of more of a nicer planet rather than a really dumb, like, rocky planet with which is very dark. I like this now. It's a lot nicer. Only thing is, I really need to find. Oh, is that another one? That is. That's another infantry upgrade. Let's go for it. And here we go. Another inventory upgrade. Okay then. Let's do it. Let's go for it. It's painful to do that, to spend that much of our units on. But how many have we got left to do? Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines on that, and we got on ours 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So after this one, we've got another one to go, like another full line going down this way. So we've got 2 more to go, and then we've got all of the inventory upgrades you can possibly get. 48 is the maximum. But what I realised is our money situation, it's not as bad as we think. Because, to be fair, right, the amount of the game that we've actually completed, as I mentioned the last episode, we've only discovered 1%, 1.8% I think it is, of the game in total. So, let's be honest with ourselves. If we've only done 1% of the game, I'd say we're doing pretty good for money, and we're going to be able to afford a lot more as time goes on. I mean, think about it. At 2% of the game, or like at at 3%, which is going to be at double what we've done so far, which is going to be like 160 planets. Think about how much money we'll have then, once we've done 160 planets. We should be over 10 million by then. Should be. So, just think about what we can buy with that. Aha! Life! There's finally life on this planet. Okay. We found one animal and their variant. What is that? That's the second animal on this list. Right. Okay. So we've still got a lot more to discover. Look, a lot more animals to find. And I've been exploring this for a while now. So, yeah. This is not an easy planet by any means necessary. Birds. Birds. I see them. Yes. We finally have birds confirmed. Confirmed. Now, of course, using my my strategy, there is more than likely going to be 2 sets of birds, because there usually is on these planets. Let's see where that is. Okay, so that's the first one. So that means there is going to be a secondary bird we need to look out for as well, which is pretty nice. At least you're getting some sort of idea, I guess, of where we're going, really. I feel like with this game you have to go with more assumption than anything. And I'm assuming that the amount of animals that we've got left, I think that the rest of them are all land animals and bird animals. I don't think we've got any other sort of type on this planet. More birds around here. Where are they? They're there! Ah, the second bird! Well, there you go. So we found 6 of 8. We need 2 more animals to go, and they are both land animals. So that should be a little bit easier. And as well, the reason why I want to create that more iron is because we can make a shielding sheet. We've done it. We've made a shielding sheet. Oh, new animal. Oh my god, it's a weird blob. Huh. I've not seen an animal like that before. A jumping blob. I mean, we've seen jumping creatures before, but no, like, just an actual blob. Huh. That's weird. And that is the texture they put for it. Okay. You know, I bet you if we were to go to some of the previous planets that, you know, we've been struggling with before, with the knowledge I have now of actually how to complete planets, like, I'm sure I could complete at least 10 more of them. I mean, better start making progress towards the next word thing. We've learned the word for isotope, or as all the nerds would call it, isotope. Because, you know, the ISO file, it's like a torrent or a disk file. You know, like they're most commonly used like ISO files for when you want to install Windows on a computer. That's the sort of file that will that you will need to sort of map to a USB stick. But if you don't know what you're doing, I don't recommend doing that, because you will pretty much screw up your system if you don't know what you're doing. This is what I mean about the terrain generation being screwed up. Look at it, it's just like right here. There's just spikes, like horizontal spikes going up and down like that. Can they fix that? Like, because it makes the world look horrible. It really does. Right, so if I was an animal, where would I hide? Where would I sit? Like if I was a land animal, I'd probably stay like close to the bottom of the mountain, because that's where all the water would be. So let's go check out by the water down here then. Oh, there they are. I can see his horn, the tip of his horn right there. No, that's not it. How is that not it? Come on, that needs to be my last animal. It's gotta be, it's like the law. Aha, new animal. Is this the one? I think it is. Yes, it is. Hells yes, that's 2 planets in a row. Boom, we're making some solid progress here. Heck yes, we are done with this dumb planet. Let's get off of it. It's stupid, it's hot, and I'm bothered. I hope this is a sign of good things to come, my friends. And if you're not my friend, I don't know, screw you. Go away. Watch someone else's videos if you're not my friend. Because everyone here, that's right, you, that guy sitting in the seat while he's got his phone open and his second monitor and all that. That's right, you. I'm talking to you. Yeah. You are my friend. And if you're not, then fine, watch someone else. I don't care. Because I play this for the enjoyment and also because I want friends. Anyway, we learned the Corvax word for brain. I has none. What is a brain? And we're here, we're inside of our spaceship. Yet again, these stupid things everywhere, I hate them. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video of No Man's Sky, where we explore another city. A city? Jeez, not a city. Explore another planet. Planet 89. Hells yes, we made a lot of progress today. Anyway, goodbye.